other than using someone
to market this
for a period of time. Alafu kimaliza, what is left of you?
It is either fans are tired of him or his current management is just not doing right. Nviiri the Storyteller is facing a decline in his popularity, and that is something that has shocked me. In the year 2019, Nviiri won an award, the New Artist of the Year at Pulse, courtesy of his big hit, Pombe Sigara, released 5 years ago and now stands at a whopping 11 million views. Personally, I was a fan of Nviiri. I still am. And even my favorite song is Kesi Badaye. I think many have noticed that Nviiri the Storyteller is in the scene, but right now he's not making a big impact as he used to do. Many of us resonated with him and we found his lyrics interesting, and his voice was just out of this world.
Huyu ni kuzoa anti yangu, saidia baba yangu mdogo, yule wa ushago, yani mtoto wako yangu.
Before 2019, we did not know that we needed an artist like Nviiri, one who would change the game. Nviiri was first heard and seen on Extravaganza, a collabo that was done by Sauti Sol and Soul Generation, and this was a big hit too. The second verse, I'm sure you know it. I could say that Nviiri was doing better under Soul Generation, but when he left Soul Generation, his fame has been deteriorating, and this is something that we need to talk about. Later in this video, I'll also be telling you about his friendship with Ben Soul that right now seems to no longer exist. And before that, let's go step by step. Feel free to like the video, share and subscribe. Sipping through my tea, I decided to go into Nviiri's history. Born on August 19, 1991 in Nairobi, Kenya, Nviiri Sunday, known professionally as Nviiri the Storyteller, was raised in Eastlands area. He attended Dagoretti High School in Nairobi, where his love for music began to blossom. Pursuing a more conventional path, Nviiri studied mechanical engineering in college and subsequently worked at his father's workshop. I discovered that before his rise to fame, Nviiri worked behind the scenes as a videographer for the renowned Kenyan band Sauti Sol. It was during this time that Bien, a member of the group, discovered Nviiri's musical talents when he had him play the guitar. Encouraged to pursue his passion, Nviiri transitioned from videography to music, co-writing the hit song Melanin with Sauti Sol. And just to make it clear, as much as Melanin was a collabo between Sauti Sol and Pato Ranking, Nviiri played a part in writing the song, and this collaboration marked the beginning of his musical journey.
One day I was chilling with Nviiri, akaanza kuimba tu na 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 na, and he was playing the chords.
So at this point Pato Ranking akakuja.
Tumechukua Pato, tumeenda Pato kwa nyumba ya Polika.
Remember the first time nilimit Pato nilikuwa shocked, niko Sepina Nviiri, acha kupanic, cheza ile ngoma.
When a good girl gone bad.
In 2019, Nviiri joined Soul Generation as the second signee of the label. We of course know that the first signee of Soul Generation was Ben Soul. The Extravaganza collaboration that they did introduced him to a broader audience. He followed up with Pombe Sigara, further establishing his presence in the industry. Nviiri the Storyteller's career flourished with Soul Generation. In 2021, he released his 6-track EP, Kitenge, featuring collaborations with artists like Sanaipei Tande and Bien. The EP received critical acclaim, with Tangaza magazine highlighting its exploration of a complex love. That same year, his track Niko Sawa became the most streamed song in Kenya on Spotify, underscoring his growing influence. At that time, Nviiri's hits included Niko Sawa itself, Overdose, Kesi Badaye, Lesotho featuring Ray G, Ba featuring Femi One, Kitenge, and many more. Something to note about these songs, they were hits. They stood at over millions of views. And on that matter, I visited Nviiri the Storyteller's YouTube page, and I was shocked. His recent songs or other projects ain't getting as much views as compared to Nviiri before, the years in 2022-2021 going backward. So is it right to say that Nviiri is getting a decline in his fan base, or his popularity is kinda diminishing? Nviiri's accolades include nominations for Best Male Artist in Eastern Africa at the 2021 Afrima and Best Collaboration of the Year at the Pulse Music Video Awards. Nviiri the Storyteller also emerged the winner of the Top 40 Under 40 2022 Men Awards. Topping it all up, Nviiri the Storyteller also won the New Artist of the Year at Pulse Music Awards 2019. After a successful 5-year work, Nviiri announced his departure from Soul Generation Records in April 2024, following the conclusion of his contract. This move marked a new chapter in his career, allowing him to explore independent projects and collaborations. Well, this just might have changed everything for Nviiri, cause since then, it has been a downhill. It is like the last hit he made was under Soul Generation, and on his own as independent artist, he is not making any hit. In a recent podcast, Nviiri hinted something towards Soul Generation, or towards being under management, and he said that this was a hard time for him, because he realized that the effort he was putting in wasn't coming back to him directly. He needed to have a lifestyle to fulfill, bills to pay, and expectations to be met, because you know that to whom much is given, much is expected.
If only a brand can, and only a label does that.
Yeah.
If we had a brand ikuje ijipatie position other than using someone
To market this.
for a period of time, tuko na hii campaign rushe kitu mbio mbio. Alafu kimaliza, what is left of you? You have a concept. Okay, we'll support you in that concept, but the support is actually even limited, because also you'll start approaching it and customizing it to that brand.
True.
Nataka ikue appealing too. What about the people you're serving as an artist? So I decided to go back to the genesis. I want just to be that genuine artist again. Nirudi tu Eriata nilale just sikuwa nikipiga shows for a while, but it's for a good cause. I know what I'm building, you know.
It broke my heart when I heard him say that he has not been doing shows for some time now. I came across this article that said he performed at shows around the world, from Dubai to South Korea, alongside international stars like Omalay, Nonso Amadi, and Taras Riley. So the big question still remains, what happened to Nviiri the Storyteller? From doing international shows to claiming that right now he has not been getting shows for quite some time. Another thing to notice about Nviiri is the friendship that they had with Bensoul. It was a blossoming one. People thought that they were brothers, working together every day, studio sessions, and even living together, sometime when they were given a break with Soul Generation to just go and do music recording and writing. The two became a duo that was really loved by Kenyans. In fact, there was no show that Bensoul would do without seeing Nviiri along, and also vice versa. I went to Nviiri's Instagram page and noticed only one video of him and Bensoul is sitting on the page, and this worried me. I also looked at Bensoul's page and I haven't seen Nviiri for a while there. Now, is this friendship still existing, or it ended? Is there something to be really thought about, or let me just let it slide? It is easy to see that other signees from Soul Generation, that is Watendawili, Bien, and Bensoul, have been doing better, but Nviiri is nowhere to be seen in the better scene. Nviiri's love life was also marked with controversy. There was this time that he dated Elodizon, and even Elodizon was a vixen in his song Niko Sawa. How they broke up or why they broke up, I'm not sure. You can tell me in the comment section. But right now, I've discovered that he has another girlfriend, kind of the same taste that he had for Elodizon. He is a man that loves PDA, and this was quite easy to notice because all these pictures are on his Instagram page. Post-Soul Generation departure, Nviiri continues to be a musician in the Kenyan music industry. His latest song that at least has gotten an impact a little bit is a Run Hitao that right now stands at 117k views on YouTube. Nviiri's journey from a mechanical engineer to a videographer to a celebrated musician reflects a narrative of passion, discovery, and evolution. His story inspires me and many to pursue their dreams, regardless of the path they initially chose. And that's something that I took from the story of Nviiri. What have you taken from the story of Nviiri? If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, follow, share, and also you can anticipate my next videos. This has been The Truth Lab. See you next time.
Nairobi. Okay, nililia juu hiyo kitu ilikuwa mbaya. Umefurahia?